Tavishi has attended a workshop on safety of the internet. Right? Right, Tavishi?
Yes, ma'am.
So, what she has attended and what was all there in that
Good
presentation,
morning.
she will let you know all. Fine? Please do not interrupt in between. She's just telling you how we can use a better, what is a better usage of the internet. Fine? Just a minute, let me download it and share. This is a presentation made by Tavishi on the basis of the workshop that she has attended. Fine? Um, Tavishi, you can start.
Okay, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. I am Tavishi, and I am here to present a presentation that is based on the internet awareness. And I will show you that how many incidents happened what are what are the good uses of it, and what is internet. Internet stands for International Network of Computers. As you all know and read in computer, internet stands for the International Network of Computers. A network is an interconnection between two and or more computers. Interconnection means more connections in the world, and they are connected to two or more computers. The internet is a network of networks because internet is most popular in the whole world, and that consists of millions of computers spread across the world. And internet allows us to share the information worldwide with just a mouse click. If you are using a computer or something or any device, internet always allows us to share the information. If you have to share a post on Facebook or WhatsApp, you can just click a mouse or a send button, and then it will reach to the person which you want to send. And then internet means a global computer network providing a variety of information and communication facilities, consisting of interconnected networks using standardized communication protocols. And ma'am, it means that the internet is a global computer network. As I told you that network is a interconnection of two or more computers, and providing a variety of information and communication facilities like a post on Facebook or WhatsApp, or video calls or normal calls. And it consists of many networks using a standardized communication protocols. And then internet is also used is also called the interconnected network. And I told you that internet is international network, so there's a short so there is one more name of it. It's called the interconnected network. Means more networks are connected to more computers. And now I will tell you a story on internet and what happened to a family. Once upon a time, there was a Gupta family who has shifted to Chandigarh to Delhi. On the first day, the little Anish smiled to see a big playground in his new school. His sister Anjali immediately took some photographs of Anish their and their new school. Anjali posted it to Facebook very quickly. She got so many friends and Anjali was so delighted. One day she went to fetch his little brother Anish and but he was nowhere to be seen. Anjali got very worried and scared too. Someone told her to go and meet Anish's class teacher immediately. She ran over there. She said, ma'am, I have searched Anish and I can't find him. The teacher said, Anjali, someone who said that he is Anish's uncle and came and picked him up. Anjali was shocked, but they didn't have any relatives in Delhi. Did he give you any proof that he is our uncle? Then ma'am said he has Anish, so many Anish photos and his relatives too. And then he and then he also has the photos of many of your relatives. Terrified Anjali burst in tears. Then she realized the all photos and information about their family misused has been taken from her Facebook post. Anjali said, ma'am, it's all my fault. Someone has misused all the pictures from my Facebook. Then, you know what happened? Ma'am smiled and she called Anish. He came from the next room. Anjali was so relieved to see him and she said, thank you, ma'am, and I have learned my lesson. So, the moral is that don't put your personal information or photographs on Facebook. It's very dangerous. So, the teacher said that to stay safe and be aware of internet. And there's a one more moral that don't post any of your personal information and your pictures, because some of the people on Facebook or the internet can misuse the information. So my next topic is why Facebook, YouTube and Snapchat has a age rate 18 plus. And now I will tell you why. As you have all seen that the apps like Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube and even online games have the rating of 18 plus, and there are some people who are using their own account as they are below 18. This is very wrong. We should stop this. And they put the wrong date of birth too, and there are some people who use their sisters or brothers account. That's okay, but not the wrong date of birth. They put the wrong date of birth to play the these inappropriate games. And do you know why these apps have the rating? Because of the inappropriate content. There are some people who put some inappropriate contents on these apps. So this is why the apps have a rating of 18 plus. As you have seen, if you go to the Play Store or App Store, you have seen that there is a age rate written as 18 plus, 13 plus. So this is why, because of the
Tavishi, wind up,
inappropriate
बच्चे.
content.
Just a little bit
Okay
faster.
ma'am. Okay ma'am.
And whatever
Ma'am,
Tavishi
can
is
you?
telling is, yeah, just a wait. It's telling you is very appropriate. See, sharing your information on WhatsApp statuses, Facebook, Snapchat is not allowed. I have seen many of you using Snapchats, Facebooks, Instagram. Why, how can you use it? You are not 18 plus, not even any of your brothers or sisters. Like Tavishi said, you can use their IDs. No, you cannot use their IDs even. When it is says 18, 18 means you have to be 18 to use any of the platforms. I have seen, I know many of you are on Instagram. Please delete your accounts right away. If I see anyone now onwards, I'll complain directly to your parents.
So here's the chart of Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, WhatsApp, and YouTube account too. And they have a age rating. So Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and Twitter has a rating of 13 plus. And then WhatsApp has also 13 plus, but YouTube has 18 plus because of the
No, but
inappropriate content.
Facebook and Instagram says 18 plus, not 13 plus. चलो
Ma'am, but
यहाँ
they
पे.
said that they have 13 plus.
All right. Continue.
The people in the real world and the virtual world. Do you know what's real world? Real world is without phones, and the virtual world means with phones. And examples of real world is like outdoor games, etc. And the virtual is the playing video games on phone or your computer. So there are 7.8 billion people who are in real world, and then there are 4.7 billion people in the virtual world.
This is an another story by Tavish. I will share the PPT for everyone to read the stories.
The
Tavishi,
real incidents
just leave the
to
story out,
happen to
bache.
daughter. They,
Leave out the story, Tavishi.
okay
Students will
ma'am.
read on their own.
Okay ma'am. So there is a victim's trauma, and it's 24/7, means all means 24 hours. And since there are some posts on internet that they are permanent, either you should ignore that post or report that post. And then there is awareness on the outdoor online games. And then there are some teens who play online games. All of the games has certain age rate to sign up, and there are some people, some children who create their own account and write the wrong date in the column of the date of birth, and they are below the age 18. Do you know why they need to sign up? Because they need your personal information and everything about you they want to know. And so don't sign up, don't put your email ID, because they can misuse it. And the most important is don't put your profile picture. They can screenshot it, then they can misuse any of the bad works. And the most important is don't do any transaction, because they, if you do, they can hack your computer. And so be aware of this. And most important is download the Himmat app if you have a cyberbullying condition.
Again, a story.
This is another, yes, ma'am. It's about the three
6A, you
flags,
have
the
to
three
read
red
this
flags.
story about daughter and these three flags, and we'll discuss them tomorrow. Continue, Tavishi.
There is the act called IT Act. It's used if any of you has a if you have a misused comment on Facebook or any or on Instagram or Snapchat. And here is another picture of to steal and use another's production. As I told you that don't put your profile picture and they steal it, and or they can misuse of it, and they can earn money if you are doing the hard work. And they commit literally theft. Theft means um, uh, theft means that there is a thief, and they are stealing your money or your profile or your Gmail ID or your personal information. And there are some people who create their own password, but very easy. The hackers can guess it very easily. So you can choose a meaningful password for your Gmail, and there and you can take a take the words from the your means any sentence. And the sentence is, we brought our home 9 years ago. So take the first letters, use caps lock key, and then add a few characters. As C, W, we, B,
She's
brought
just telling how to
our,
make the
and
passwords. Do not make the common password that can be easily hacked. Continue.
And then cyberbullying. All you know that cyberbullying is very wrong, and that cyberbullying is also known as cyber harassment. It's a form of bully that's on internet. But cyberbullying is also known as online bullying. It has become increasingly common, especially among the teenagers, means 18 plus, as the digital sphere has expanded and the technology has advanced. So that's why I'm saying that be aware of it. Cause and effect of cyberbullying. There are some people who got frustrated and have done suicide of the cyberbullying. The bullying, including cyberbullying, causes significant emotional, physiological, and physical distress. Just like any other big thing of bullying, cyber bullied kids experience anxiety, fear, depression, and low self esteem. They also may experience physical symptoms, mental health issues, and struggle academically. As you all know that some got frustrated and then they commit suicide because they got under pressure of it. They because some of the people there are that who are very bad, and they bully others for no reason. So that's why some people do suicide, or some people ignore it. Ignore is very good, but don't suicide or don't face any physical symptoms or mental health issues. Ma'am, next slide.
Yes.
Personal information on teens, available publicity on internet, means the personal information. As I told you, there are some teens who post their personal information on some of these apps. So publicity on internet. So how much teens has posted their personal information. Location updates by 22% of teens. I don't know why, but there's a I don't know why, but they are doing for a purpose. And then real name by 88% of teens. Real name, as you all know, you write your own name or your real name in the column of the name, and then there are some people who copy your name and then they misuse it. And email ID by a 58%. And there's and there are all. And Gmail is very Gmail can harm you very, very, very bad, because there are some people who can misuse it, and you can get caught also.
All right, Tavishi, thank you very
And
much. Can we all clap for Tavishi? And you just have given a very wonderful presentation, Tavishi. A very great work done by you. Great. It was very clear that what was there in the workshop attended by you, and you have conveyed it to your classmates. Great work. Please mute yourself, Bache. All right. So, like just Tavishi says, Geet is asking a question that there are some students or some children, those who are below 18 and using YouTube. Bache, they are using YouTube with a fake, they like Tavishi told, like fake birthdays. If you know such channels, such videos, please report them. Action is not taken because they are using fake details. Right?
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Bache, there is no doubt in this. But yes, Daksh, ask. No, you do not have
मैम
to make the presentation, Harshit. Hmm.
मैम इसमें बोला था कि यूट्यूब यूट्यूब इज 18 प्लस मैम, लेकिन सब बच्चे तो वीडियोस भी देखते हैं,
But we
तो
can
मैम
see the
फिर
videos that are made for kids, not all the videos. And you cannot log in. You are logging through your parents' ID. If you log in with your own birthday, that videos will not be visible to you that are 18 plus. Fine, there is a
Okay.
difference. All right. Very good, Tavishi. I'm really happy that I gave you the chance and you have fulfilled everything. Yes, YouTube kids.
Thank you,
All right.
ma'am.
Let's continue with our topic, that is conjunctions. Conjunctions, anyone can tell me what are conjunctions? We have done this. Shifa, please switch on your videos when you answer.
Ma'am, conjunctions are joining words that connect words, phrases, or sentences.
Very good. Like Meg said, connecting words. We have been doing conjunction because, and, or, so, yet, until, if, when. Fine. So this is just a recapitulation of what we already know. Fine. If you could see, we have done coordinating and subordinating clauses in phrases and clauses. Similarly, we have coordinating and subcoordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunction means when they are joining the main clauses, two main clauses, like Anirudh sings and Anu plays the tabla. There are four coordinating clauses, that are and, but, or, and so. Why? Because they can join the two main sentences, two main clauses. Fine. Telling you the uses of and. When we are combining the similar or equal things, but when we are showing the contrast, opposite things, or when we are giving you a choice, and so when it is a result of something, like they were tired, so they went to bed early. They went to bed early is also a complete clause within itself. We are getting the entire meaning and it can stand alone, right? If you remember coordinating clauses. Question number A. Pick the correct answers to complete these sentences. The school is very good and the teachers are excellent. His shoes were well polished. What will come here, Harshit? Just read them, you will get to know. Okay, Navya.
Ma'am, the answer is but his socks were unwashed.
Excellent. But his socks were unwashed. You should leave now. Lakshay.
And you will or you will miss the flight.
Very good. Or you will miss the flight. The children performed a wonderful dance. Priyanshi.
Ma'am, the children performed a wonderful dance and the audience clapped.
Excellent. Maya had a fall during the match. Siddharth.
Maya had a fall during the match, but she did not fracture her ankle.
Excellent. Shall I leave first? Pranjal.
Ma'am, or will you?
Excellent. You could give her a bouquet of roses. Geet.
But buy her a dress.
No.
Ma'am,
Mehek.
or buy her a book.
Yes. Or buy her a book. Pradeep takes the train to work. Mehak.
After he gets to work.
No. Pradeep takes the train to work or sometimes goes by bus. After he gets to work, क्या होगा बच्चे? To work is already given. Any doubt till here, anyone? It's very easy. Now we come to subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunction means when a main clause is joined with a subordinate clause. That are when, if, because, although, until, since, for, before, unless, while. See, you have to read. This is the homework that you have to read the usages of when, if, all the subordinating conjunctions. Like, where do we use although? Where do we use until? You all know them, but just read them. This is the homework for today and your dictation. Fine. Let's do B part far quickly. You have to just circle the conjunctions. You need not to wait until I come back. So until is a conjunction. Yes, Siddharth. Second one.
Ma'am, while.
Very good. While. Shifa next.
Ma'am, when?
Excellent. Navya next. Navya,
After.
you have told me of fifth one. We were doing fourth one though. Okay. Shweta, fourth one.
Ma'am, there.
No, bache. If. Geet, sixth one.
Ma'am, from.
From. No, bache, because. Priyanshi, seventh.
Ma'am, although.
Although. Lakshay, eighth.
Since.
Pranjal, ninth.
Ma'am, unless.
Very good. Tavishi, last.
Ma'am, before.
Before. Fine. Please read these. Where do we use subordinated clauses, and then we'll do question number C, D, E, and F tomorrow. Fine. Today's homework is just go through the rules. All right, everyone. I'm not continuing. Sorry, do not unmute yourselves. That was done by mistake.
Okay, ma'am.
Fine. We are not doing any other question. Just read the rules, usages, and see if you have doubt. Mark your doubts and we'll discuss them tomorrow. Okay?
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yes, Priyanshi.
Ma'am, in question number B, circle the conjunctions in these sentences. Ma'am, what is the fourth answer?
If.
Okay, ma'am.
All right, 6A. Let's meet tomorrow with dictation and we'll follow the conjunctions. Okay? Have a nice day. Take good care of yourself. Please read the usages and see if you have doubt. We'll discuss them tomorrow.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.